All right, so today we're going to take a look at my newest copy of IlluminatedNubians.com. I titled it simply The Lord versus God and the Domestication of Man, specifically biblically Adam. Now, this is an African American Bible study guide. And the question I posed is, who else will show you your Black history and your African history that has been hidden in the scriptures? Well, I'm going to show you what has been revealed to me. All right. And this is evidence, not only in the scriptures, but also that you can actually go see. And I begin the book with, the description of the four horsemen in the Revelation 6, to distinguish that, according to the prophecies, that, the white horse, right? And he who sat on it had a bow. The crown was given to him, and he went out to conquering. This is what actually transpired, right? And then the second seal, another horse. This one is fiery red. He went out and was granted, and to the one who was sat on it, to take peace from the earth. People should slain one another, and there was given to him a great sword. Well, we see this. The great dragon, right? China, right, is known, its flag is red, right? And it has a mighty force on the planet Earth. And he opened the third seal, and I heard the third living creature saying, "Come and see." So I looked, and behold, a black horse, and he who sat on it had a pair of scales in his hands. So you see there's a difference here. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four living creatures, saying, "A quart of wheat for a dinar, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius. And do not harm the oil and the wine." See, the scales has many different meanings. Of course, balance, equality, justice, and order. But it's also a tool of measurement, right? Measure of one's, quality, measure of quantity. And there's a lot we can go on there. Value, a quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius. So the wheat is obviously worth 3 times more than the barley. And these were weighed, right? 3 quarts, a quart, measured. And do not harm the oil and the wine. So there's some rule or agreement in the midst of all this trade. He who opened the fourth seal, I heard a voice of the fourth living creature saying, "Come and see." So I looked, and behold, the pale horse, and the name of him who sat on it was Death, and Hades followed with him. And power was given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and the beast of the earth. So you see here in Revelation 6, each horseman was granted a specific purpose, each of them armed and dangerous, except for the black horseman. Black horseman came with scales. representing a period of peace, equality, justice, balance, order, fair trade in the midst of the kings of war. So we have different purposes, right? And when I view the world, I kind of view things on a balance, on a scale. That's the whole kind of moral of the story of knowledge. Knowledge is good and evil. You have to acknowledge both sides. The way to the water hole is good. I can quench my thirst there. But it is also good to know that there's crocodiles in the water. There's vipers in the grasslands. There's predators like lions, hyenas, raptors. So I need to be aware of the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, in order to be able to feed myself in the world outside. So a lot of times what we can do when we first come into new information, knowledge, we can have an emotional response to it, and we can desire to, let everybody we know. That's a mistake. It's a youthful mistake. But, instinctively it feels good to share knowledge. But the truth is that not everyone can handle it. Not everybody wants to handle it. Not everyone thinks the same, desire the same, prioritize life, things in life the same. It's just outside. Those who love and practices lie. But the truth has been given to us. And it's up to us to go seeking it. And the more we seek it, the more it's revealed to us. But with great freedom, right? Knowledge is power. Applied to it when it's applied. Comes a great responsibility, though. It's the burden. And you have to actually exercise your faith. Exercise your knowledge. You have to come into the knowing. With that said, it's the conclusion of today's episode. Today is just the first episode, first time using StreamYard. First time going live on YouTube. I'm just testing this out, see how things go. But we got to start somewhere. I'd like to invite anyone who sees this video, anyone under the sound of my voice, that become a member of the channel. Like, comment, share. Get involved if this sparked any type of inspiration, thought, any type of rebuttal, anything that a perspective that I may have not have seen. This is to start the conversations, to start a conversation, a discussion, to spark a conversation. With that said, keep the faith. Peace out.